Good morning. I thought about starting a day off with a little time lapse because it's gorgeous out today and nice little slight breeze in some of the trees, which of course just stopped now. I'm recording. Um, but my Osmo is really low on juice, and for the life of me, I can't find the damn charger cable. I think the my biggest complaint with this thing is the fact that, A, it doesn't last very long, and so I'm always forgetting to charge it. And two is it has a stupid 1/8" charging cable. Like, why couldn't it have a USB, whatever, like every other device on the planet? It's really quite annoying, and I have literally no idea in my house what that cable is. I'm going to tear it apart today to find it because this thing is on its last legs. And I want to do some more filming today because I haven't really filmed much the last few days, and definitely feeling like I'm lacking on the creativity front here. I guess I could have probably done the entire monologue while facing the camera as opposed to facing away, but I want to show you the lovely view since I can't do a time lapse at the moment. And yeah, this thing's giving me the evil red eye. So I have to turn it off in a second. Catch you guys in a little bit. Hopefully I'll find the damn cable. Alright, so I tear apart my house for 20 minutes. The minute I say I can't find the damn thing, I find it. So I'm going to try to leave this thing plugged in and see if I do time lapse at the same time. You ever tried it before? I'm sure it'll work. Alright, so we're going to put this down to happy accident. I found the power cable, as I said, and plugged the damn thing in, and figured I would just, hopefully run it off the wall outlet while I was doing time lapse. And that didn't quite work out so well. I had basically a horizontal move plan with a slight gain elevation, but not much. And hit record and went back inside. Came out and the phone was facing down like it was doing the calibration mode. And I went out there like, no, it wasn't calibrating, it was just sitting there. So it took me a couple minutes to get the damn thing to turn itself off, and I was kind of a little geeking out. And then I checked out the footage, and you can see here, not what I intended, but pretty cool. So I'm pretty happy with that. So I'm going to have to remember that move again, because I rarely ever do a time lapse with that kind of a little move to it. So it's pretty neat, actually. So I'm happy. Charging up right now, though, and a couple minutes I'm going to head off and run a few errands. I kind of want to make another attempt at doing one of these back here, maybe on a slightly smaller scale, because I do have a bunch of more of this wood left. I was thinking about replacing my actual countertop with this, or one of these, and then sealing it. So I'll get rid of the older plank that I had, which is kind of beat up, and then I have a couple extra side chunks left to maybe do like 11 by 17 size prints. So I'm gonna go grab a couple prints over at Kinko's, and do an attempt again, maybe do color this time. With that, I need to go pick up a finishing blade for my skill saw. I basically did all this construction with like a chops or a framing saw blade, which is all I had. So some of the cuts are not so clean because they're not supposed to be ever seen, like supposed to be in a wall. And I was at Home Depot a couple days ago and saw like some finishing blades. I didn't grab one, and I should have at the time. And the little local hardware store down the street didn't have any finishing blades, just had framing blades. So I'm going to check out their hardware store down a little farther down and see if I pick one up, because I'd like to be able to do a couple more of these things, just because I'm kind of digging having some artwork hanging back up again that's not straight printed photos. But that's it for the intermediate update of the afternoon, which is, it's actually after 12 now. I still need to go change my clock up on the ceiling for the new time. This time, daylight savings time thing is kicking my ass. I feel like I have jet lag. Like, I don't know what time I'm waking up. Everything feels wrong all day long, and it's only an hour. I can't figure out why it's that bad, because I travel around the world, and you're used to being off by 8 or 12 hours, and that fucks you up. But for some reason, this little 1 hour change, especially this year, has got me all kinds of buggered up. So hopefully I get over that soon and get back to being normal. Catch you guys in a bit. off to Kinko's. Get some more prints. Pick up the saw blade from the hardware store, and get on with the day. See you guys in a little bit. All right, we're gonna try this print transfer again. Pardon the censorship bars here, but trying to be safe on YouTube. This is a shot I took a couple years ago of a model named Trish Davis. Really, really cool. It's the first time I put this thing out. It doesn't even look too bad on laser printer, but we'll see how it looks when it's all done. I'm gonna spend a little more time this one, and hopefully turns out a little better than my last time I tried to do the paper to wood transfer, or print or photo to wood transfer. All right, and this is the last little update in the day, and then I'm going to call this one good. Managed to get the print transferred to wood glued onto the wood. I think it's going to be okay. Fingers crossed. It looks good tomorrow. I also heard from our production manager today and got the date that we're packing up the trucks, which is a little sooner than I thought. I'm going to be ready. Rick's rig is all styled out and basically ready for touring right now. I got a couple more days of little minor prep, but good to go. Unfortunately, the day we're shipping is when I have my friend Erin coming in from the East Coast to hang out, or right in the middle of her little vacation over here. So I'm gonna have to do a little bit of juggling on the schedule and probably go in a little bit early to finish up my stuff, and then when the rest of the guys are there, I'm gonna basically stop by, just load the truck, and then bugger off because I want to have some fun with my friend Erin. So, but that's all right. We'll figure it out. It's only going to be like an hour loaded truck. Nice thing, though, is work is coming soon. I'm definitely looking forward to starting a tour again. Been off for way too long, and it's nice to know that it's just around the corner and go see all my friends and get back and tour with Def Leppard. So that's it for today. I'll see you guys tomorrow.